LPBW. Zach and Tori Roloff share a sad goodbye. In a heart-wrenching turn of events that has stirred strong emotions within the fanbase of Little People, Big World, LPBW. Zach and Tori Roloff have shared a deeply personal and emotional goodbye that marks the end of a significant chapter in their lives. After years of living their lives in front of the camera, capturing both joyful milestones and tearful trials, this latest development has left viewers reflective and emotional. This moment was not just a simple goodbye, it was layered with emotion, growth, and a powerful sense of transformation. Whether it was a farewell to the show, a move away from family, or a shift in their family dynamic, the decision was clearly not an easy one. For longtime fans of the Roloff family, the sad goodbye Zach and Tori delivered resonates as a poignant moment in the history of the series, reminding everyone that while cameras may capture moments, they cannot contain the full weight of real-life change. A bittersweet farewell. Zach and Tori's decision was filled with bittersweet emotion. For years, they've shared their journey with the world, from the early days of their relationship to marriage, the birth of their children, and navigating family dynamics within the Roloff legacy. Now, with this goodbye, they are stepping into a new season of life. The exact nature of the goodbye is emotional, as it signals a major departure from what has long been their reality, a camera-filled life and constant public attention. Many fans speculated for some time that the couple was preparing for a big life shift. Whether through subtle clues in their social media posts or increasingly distant interactions with other members of the Roloff family on the show, it was becoming evident that something was brewing beneath the surface. The emotional goodbye, when finally revealed, was not entirely surprising, but that did not make it any less painful. Walking away from the spotlight. One of the most profound parts of this goodbye is the sense that Zach and Tori may be walking away from the show that made them household names. Their decision to step away from Little People, Big World was not made lightly. The show has been a part of their identity for so long, a backdrop to their love story, the arrival of their children, and the unfolding of their family legacy. But with that fame came pressure. Raising children in the public eye, navigating interpersonal conflicts on national television, and balancing authenticity with production demands is no easy task. Zach and Tori have long been praised for their raw, honest depiction of parenting and marriage, but they've also been honest about the toll it has taken on their mental and emotional well-being. As they take a step back, it feels like an attempt to reclaim their lives, to live more quietly, more privately, and more intentionally. In doing so, they're setting an example for their children. Sometimes, walking away is not giving up, but choosing peace over pressure. Leaving the family farm behind. Another heartbreaking element of this goodbye involves the ongoing tension surrounding the Roloff family farm. Zach once had dreams of owning the farm and continuing his father Matt's legacy. It was something he spoke passionately about over the years. However, as negotiations with his father faltered, those dreams slowly faded, leaving behind disappointment and strained relationships. The decision to move away from the family farm and potentially the family business altogether was not just logistical. It was deeply emotional. For Zach, the farm represented not only his childhood, but also his vision for the future. Walking away from it meant letting go of more than just land. It meant relinquishing a legacy that he had hoped to carry forward. For Tori, the move was just as emotional. She had embraced farm life and envisioned raising their children close to Zach's roots. The sadness in their goodbye is amplified by this detachment, not just from a place, but from a dream that once seemed so certain. A new home, a new chapter. The Roloff's farewell came with a major relocation. Zach and Tori moved out of Oregon and settled into a new home in Washington. This physical move mirrors the emotional transition they're undergoing. It symbolizes a fresh start, one built around their nuclear family rather than the larger Roloff clan. The new home is quieter, more secluded, and better suited to the needs of their children. The couple has spoken about wanting space, a more family-friendly environment, and the chance to build something of their own, away from the cameras and expectations that have followed them for years. While the sadness of leaving behind what once was as palpable, there is also a thread of hope woven through their new beginning. Their new chapter represents freedom, healing, and the opportunity to write their story without external influences. Fans react with love and sadness. Fans of LPBW were quick to share their emotional reactions to Zach and Tori's goodbye. Social media platforms were flooded with heartfelt messages, nostalgic reflections, and well wishes. Many viewers have grown up alongside the Roloff family and feel personally connected to their journey. The goodbye felt personal, even for those watching from afar. Some fans expressed sadness at no longer being able to watch Zach and Tori's journey unfold on television. Others applauded their bravery, praising them for prioritizing their families' mental health and happiness. In a world that often glorifies fame, Zach and Tori's choice to step away has been viewed as an act of courage and wisdom. The children and what lies ahead. Perhaps the most emotional part of Zach and Tori's goodbye involves their children, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah. For these little ones, the changes unfolding around them will shape their earliest memories. Zach and Tori have always been protective of their children, careful about what they share and how they portray family life. With this goodbye, they are furthering that commitment. Fans have grown especially attached to Jackson, who has faced unique medical challenges with grace and courage far beyond his years. The move and the shift in lifestyle are likely aimed at giving him and his siblings the most stable, nurturing environment possible. As parents, Zach and Tori are focused on the future, on ensuring that their children have room to grow, away from the constant gaze of the public. Their goodbye is not just a farewell to their past life, but a bold step toward securing a better life for their kids. A complicated relationship with the show. While LPBW has provided Zach and Tori with opportunities and a platform, their relationship with the show has grown complicated over time. Conflicts with Matt, differing visions for the future, and the pressures of filming have all contributed to the decision to walk away. Over the years, fans have noticed a shift in the tone of the show, one that mirrors the growing tension within the Roloff family. The once wholesome atmosphere has given way to conflict-driven storylines, emotional showdowns, and difficult choices. Zach and Tori's goodbye feels like a stand against the artificiality of reality TV, a reclaiming of their authenticity. They have made it clear that their story is not ending. It's just going to unfold off camera. And in many ways, that's the kind of story that matters most. A love that endures. Through it all, Zach and Tori's bond remains strong.